Hey curl friends, it's Jazz and I'm back with a really quick video on how I got this soft, bouncy, defined twist out using some really great products by Uncle Funky's daughter, so let's get into it. So as always, I'm starting off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. I like to start in the back of my head and I kind of put the front into Bantu knots just because my hair starts to dry so quickly. As you can see, I am re-wetting the back. I love to make sure my hair is really wet before I get started. First up for styling is going to be the Extra Butter Curl Forming Cream with shea butter, macadamia, and palm oils. This is really going to hydrate, protect, and detangle your hair, but most importantly, it's going to give you the amazing shine that you're looking for in a twist out. Just like with any styling, I'm always making sure that I brush the product through just to make sure you get an even coat. You don't want any dry patches, any pieces that you may have missed. So it's always good to brush the product through, especially when you're applying cream. Next up for styling is going to be Curly Magic Curl Stimulator with aloe vera, marshmallow, and nettle. This is really going to strengthen and promote growth. It's going to provide you with amazing shine. It's going to have aloe vera that's going to help nourish your scalp. A very well-rounded gel that I keep in rotation when I'm styling my hair. Nothing really fancy about these twists. You're just going to make sure that they are nice and smooth, so make sure you brush that product through, and I just finish off the ends with a finger coil. Very simple 2-strand twist, nothing fancy. If you want to use smaller sections, I went for like a medium-sized twist for this twist out just because I kind of wanted like a juicy twist, so I wanted to go for larger sections, but it's totally up to you however you like your style. I feel like when I use larger sections, my hair tends to shrink better with larger sections just because I wanted that cute little bob type finish or how I wanted my hair to lay. So I use larger sections when I want major shrinkage, and then I use smaller twists when I kind of want a little bit of length, if that makes sense. So like I said before, I do like to go back in and spray my hair with water when my hair starts to dry when I get to the front, just because I kind of want to reactivate that product I already put in there. I don't want to have to reapply product just to get my hair back smooth, because what happens if my hair starts to dry, then I'm just twisting half dry curls around each other and I'm not going to get that smooth finish that's going to give me that amazing definition. So as you can see, I am stopping and brushing my hair just to make sure that my pieces stay smooth. So that's a very key step in any twist out or braid out, is to make sure that your hair remains smooth throughout the styling process. So if you have to stop and apply more water, but look at this finish as they are drying. As you can see, the twists in the back are already starting to shrink a little bit. So this is really going to be nice once it fully dries. So I sat underneath the dryer for 20 minutes to get the drying process started, and then I air dried overnight fully. One thing I will say, if you don't do anything, make sure your hair is dry. So if you need to sit underneath the dryer, if you know that your hair is going to take a long time using larger sections, by all means, or even leave it twisted for an entire next day. Like if you don't have anywhere to go, the longer you leave these twisted, the more definition you're going to have. And also, if you sit under the dryer for your entire drying process, the definition is just going to be that much better. If you've been under the dryer, you know. So look at this shine. This is why I always preach that when you are using products like Curly Magic, which is a gel, you don't really have to use so much to get that really nice finish that you're looking for. So as you can see, I only used a dime size amount, even less than that, on each twist. And I'm left with a beautiful finish, nice and bouncy. And then if you don't let your hair dry, you're not going to get that really bouncy finish because it's going to still be heavy and weighed down from still being wet. So please, I cannot preach this enough. Make sure your hair is dry. Now this is a part where obviously you make this style your own. You can separate as much or as little as you like. I like to do the bare minimum on the separating just because I want this to last throughout the week. So let me know in the comments, are you really big on day one big hair, or do you also like it to grow over time? So let me know down in the comments. But this really turned out really nice. I was so happy with how the twist laid. I didn't have any dry spots. The moisture levels with this extra butter and the Curly Magic together. I actually had never used this combo before, and it really does the job, especially during the winter months when you really want to get all that moisture in. So let's put a little twist on this twist out by giving it a little height with this Jade Ruched headband by Djanm. It's a nice velvety extra scrunched headband, and when I tell you, I was just like, why haven't I been doing this? Like, if you really don't want to fluff out your roots and all that, this is a great way to give your twist out some extra height. So comment down below, let me know how you like this twist out using Uncle Funky's Daughter's Extra Butter and Curly Magic. I will be adding this combo to the rotation. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.